Hello, this is Matthias Schaffler, IBM Z Monitoring Configuration Manager Product Owner. Today I will be showing you how to use Embed Overrides with Config Manager. Some OMEGAMON or TMSZ components like the TOM require the use of Embed Overrides to define specific configuration settings that are not exposed as regular parameter definitions. In order to work with Embed Overrides in Configuration Manager, you need to explicitly enable its use in the create and migrate actions. The enablement parameter is called KFJ use embeds, and you have to set it to a value of Y for yes. After you submit the create action, a new dataset rtplib_highlef.rtename.embeds is created that contains the embed overrides for the products you are entitled to use as part of your SMP installation. On initial create, an rtdef_rtename parameter rtex override embeds lib is created that points to the embeds dataset. You can now make your customizations as needed and subsequently run the generate action accordingly to pick up any of the changes in the configuration members. You are also allowed to override the embeds library by using KFJ embeds lib parameter. This can prove to be useful if you want to share embed override definitions across runtime environments. A few details on embed override processing. As mentioned, the create or migrate action with added KFJ use embeds will add the rtex override embeds lib to the rtedef_rtename member and create the respective embeds dataset. The generate action honors this non-empty rtex override embeds lib parameter in rtedef_rtename and will use the reference dataset as a source for embed overrides processing. Specifying KFJ use embeds with the generate action is not needed. Adding embed override support later on, that is after an initial create or migrate without KFJ use embed set to yes, is possible. In order to do that, run the create or migrate action with KFJ use embeds set to yes and submit the job. The library embeds will be created for you. You then need to go to your rtedef_rtename member and add the parameter rtex override embeds lib manually to the rtedef_rtename and point it to the generated embeds member. After that, you can run the generate action to honor the embed override settings. Attached, you will also find a link to the Configuration Manager documentation containing more details on embed override support. In this small demo, we will be creating 3 RTEs, 1 RTE without embed override support, and 2 RTEs with embed override support, 1 using the default embed library and 1 using the embed override customized library. Let's first create an RT0 that does not use embed overrides. The second RT1 that we are using will use embed overrides and the default naming convention for the embeds dataset. Submit the job. The third RTE, RTE2, will also use embed overrides, but we want to customize the library name for the embeds. So let's look at the results in the respective high-level qualifier. We look at the RTEDEF because all 3 RTEs are in the same RTEDEF dataset. RTE0 was the one without embed overrides, and we do not find the respective RTE parameter that points to the embed library in this member. In the second RTE, we will find the rtex override embeds lib pointing to the default location, which is plib highlef RTE name embeds. In the third RTE, we point to RTX override lib to the customized embeds override lib member as per job, which is TDCIT edemo plex embeds, as listed here. So if you want to enable your RTE0 that does not have embed overrides yet, essentially all you need to do is you need to add this additional line for pointing, in this case, to my customized embed override library, and you can use RTE0 with the same embed settings as RTE2. From there on, you can go to your library, to your embeds library, make the necessary customizations that are needed, for example, for the TOM or for the respective agents. You add those settings and you run the generate action, and it will honor the respective embed overrides. This concludes this small demo on embed overrides. Thank you for listening, and talk to you soon.